Hi everybody, it's Carolyn. Doing really well. Wanted to give you an update. And let's see, today's May 16th. I had my surgery on May the 2nd. So, 14 days? Got a medical release yesterday, limited medical release to go back to the gym. I can't do any lifting, no weights, but I can do cardio. So I actually did 40 minutes of cardio today. When I went there and talked to the trainer, they put me on 4 different machines. One just worked my arms, one worked my legs, one worked my legs and my arms, and then I went on the treadmill. So 10 minutes for each one. Feel really good. Wish I could lift some weights, but the cardio is going to really help a lot. And I went to the doctor yesterday, and I've lost 12 pounds since surgery. So my weight yesterday was 206, and they drew blood. I was surprised, and I said, well, why are you drawing my blood? And they said, well, every appointment that you have with us, they're going to draw my blood. And they do it to check my my vitamin levels and my protein levels, and I forget the other level. They want to make sure I'm getting enough nutrition, I guess. But I'm taking my vitamins every day, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, so I think it'll be okay. And then they gave me a schedule for appointments to see them every couple of months for 2 years. So I have appointments through 2015 to see the doctor. Well, maybe not the surgeon, but his staff for 2 years. So they really have an intense follow-up program for this surgery. I feel so cared for. I mean, I just feel so cared for. And I have, let's see, February of last year I was 240 pounds, and before I had surgery, before I went on the liquid diet, I was 232, and now I'm 206. So I'm shrinking, and I'm good. I'm not getting a lot of food still. I get, this morning I loaded up on some cream of wheat because I figured I needed the carbs to go to the gym. I actually got the whole thing in me. I couldn't believe it. And it was like a pack. It's 3 tablespoons of cream of wheat and 2/3 cup water, and you microwave that. So that's what I have for breakfast this morning. For lunch today, I'll probably have some chicken salad or something. I'm just getting lots of protein in me. And then tonight I'm gonna make Larry and I some flounder, and I'm gonna stuff it with crab meat. And I think that'll be kind of fun. I think I'll be able to do that. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. So it's just lots of chicken and fish and tuna fish and eggs. And I make 1 egg and I don't finish it, you know, but I'm getting the protein that I need. So I'm really excited. Everything is going well. Been getting out, been walking. I'm back to driving. I'm not on any pain medication. I got off the pain medication probably 3 or 4 days after surgery. I didn't need it, and pain medicine makes me nutty anyways. I don't like the way medicine makes me feel, so I try to get off it as soon as I can. So it didn't last long, and you know, back to doing pretty much everything. Still not allowed to lift anything over 5 pounds. So but I'm gonna run the vacuum today. That's a big step, and Larry's gonna have to carry it up the steps for me to vacuum upstairs. But I'm pretty much back to my own life, you know, in 14 days. And the incisions, scratches. I mean, seriously, there's just nothing. It was just little holes in my stomach, and I'd show it to you, but you know what? I'm just not that kind of girl where I'm gonna lift my shirt and show you. But really, seriously, I mean, little bitty scratches where they put the instruments. Except for one, it's about, maybe 1 inch long, and that big one I have pulling on the inside, but the other ones healed up, no problem, you know, completely healed. Doctor yesterday was like, looking good, you know, there's no infections and everything looks great, and I'm just like, wow, this is this is amazing, you know. So I, you know, as now a person who has had the gastric sleeve surgery, and as easy as it has been for me, I recommend it. I really do. I mean, I have lost some serious weight already, and it seems that my scale is, I'm losing about 1 pound to 1/2 pound a day on the scales. So, wow. But you know, I decided when I started this that I was going to follow their rules to the T, and I did. I didn't cheat on the liquid diet. I didn't cheat on the diet that they put me on before that liquid diet. I haven't cheated on this after surgery. You know, what would be the point in cheating, right? What would be the point to go through all of this, to have them take out 80% of your stomach, you know, to eat a cup of food a day? What would be the point in cheating? You know, this is something I really wanted to do, and something that I really saw would change my life, and I really believe that it has. You know, I have some mental struggles, like, you know, I have cravings for things that it's not a physical craving. You know, I'm craving dark chocolate. And there is dark chocolate in this house, not to lie to you. Larry has chocolate in the kitchen, and I look at it every day. But I swear to God, right hand up, today, I haven't had any. And I have just decided to be accountable through my friends on Facebook and my family, that why would I go through all of this to cheat and sabotage myself? I guess I could. I've done it before. I've sabotaged myself before. But I'm motivated. And the wellness center, the support that I get there, the doctor's office, the support I get there, the support I get from my friends here, the support I get from Larry, and my family, keeping me accountable through these videos. You know, if I do cheat, I'm going to tell you, but I haven't. And I just really am so excited about the changes that are going to happen in this year. I talked to the little trainer today, and it was different. Dustin wasn't there, so it was Patrick. Patrick's cute. He's maybe 28, 29. He's young. And so I talked to Patrick today, and he was just really encouraging and saying, and I told him, I said, you know, I feel like I may not lose. You know, I get stuck right here. This is where I always get stuck, right around this 200 mark, and I give up. And he said, but the good news right now is your body won't let you give up. You can only put good stuff in, because the bad stuff will make you sick. And I'm like, yay! So, and he said, you know, for what you've done, and you're showing up here, you know, 3-4 times a week, and you know the weight you've already lost. He said, you know, I don't expect you to plateau until you reach about 150. And I said, really? He said, no, you're going to steadily keep losing until you probably get around 150 pounds, and then you might have a plateau. And so I said, well, what will I do when I hit that plateau? And he said, we'll change up your exercising. We'll change up what you're doing, and we'll add some things, and we'll take some things away. And he said, and you'll break through that plateau. He said, so when you reach that place, don't get discouraged. And I thought, what a good team I have around me that is telling me, you know what, even if that happens and you get stuck, he said, you might stop losing a pound. You know, if you don't lose a pound in a week, he said, you let me know, because then your body is readjusting. And I said, just 1 pound. He said, if you're losing 1/2 pound to 1 pound a day, and you get to a place where you haven't lost a pound in a week, he said, you come see me. He said, because we'll change up your exercising, and you'll break through that plateau. And I said, so it won't be so much what I'm eating. He says, unless you lie and you tell us you're not eating the right stuff. He said, you won't have that problem. He said, you'll get there and we will readjust. And I just thought, I'm so excited to know that I have educated people who know how to break through those boundaries. Because because I would have given up. I would have said, well, 150 pounds, okay, I quit. But I'm not going to do that. I have Patrick, I have Dustin, the little trainers at the center who deal with bariatric patients on a daily basis, because all the doctor sends his bariatric patients who want to be successful and want to exercise to this place. And so they deal with this all the time. And I'll tell you something. If you're planning to have bariatric surgery, I 100% support you finding a place that is as thorough as the place I'm involved with. I mean, they're helping me with my exercise. They're monitoring my blood levels for my vitamins and my minerals and my proteins. They have a support group that is helping me with the mental stuff and the struggles that all bariatric patients have. So I'm in a support group. The doctor was the best surgeon, I mean, in the world. Dr. Westmoreland, I'm sure everybody can say that who's had this kind of surgery, that they've had the best surgeon, but I gotta tell you, I have the best surgeon. I mean, just fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And he just takes his staff, his office, takes care of everything the whole way. I mean, to give me a printout of my appointments for the next 2 years and to say, you know, we want to follow you for 2 years so that we can help you when you hit those places of struggle. You know, we can physically follow you. And I just am like, I'm blown away. I mean, where do you ever find this quality of care in a physician anymore, or this quality of care in a medical center anymore? I mean, I'm just blown away. So if you think about this, boy, find a place that is really going to follow you and help you. And if you live in Middle Tennessee, head on up to the bariatric center here at Murfreesboro, because Dr. Westmoreland is fabulous. Yes, I love him so much. And really, this man, his skill has changed my life. And his care and follow-up has changed my life. And it's only been 14 days since surgery, but I'm energized, I have energy, I'm sleeping better than I've ever slept, and I know the more weight I get off, the better I sleep. I see they told me too that I might be over-medicated. I might get off some of these drugs I'm on, which is my whole goal, is to get off all of this medicine that I've been on. So I called my primary doc, and I see them next week, and we're going to talk about all of this blood pressure medicine, because Dr. Westmoreland's office said, you know, you're on 3 blood pressure medicines, and you maybe can start getting off some of this. You've already lost, 30 pounds. So you might be able to start getting off some of this medicine, which is like the ultimate goal, is to get off of all of these drugs that I'm on. I went to see my neurologist last week for my MS, and I told him that I wanted to get off the Ambien. And so he's giving me a medicine that will kind of bridge the gap to get off of the Ambien. And I told him that I wanted to stop sticking myself with needles every day, because I have to take a shot for the MS every day. Well, they have a new pill on the market, Gileanya, I don't know. Anyway, that they've had pretty good success with. It's only been on the market for 2 years, and that makes me a little nervous, but it sounds like it's a reasonable medication and that people are handling it well. So I kind of want to try that and then stop sticking myself with needles every day and get rid of the bruises from all the needles every day. I mean, I look like I've been beat sometimes. My legs, my stomach, I stopped injecting in my arms, my hips. So I just want to stop this stuff. I want to get off some of these meds. Now, I know I'm going to have to be on MS med for the rest of my life. No lie about that. But all this blood pressure stuff, I can get off it. If I can get off the stuff that helps me sleep, and I can get into a natural sleep pattern, that would be fabulous. So that's my report for the day, and I'm very excited, and I just wanted to bring you up to speed because I told you that I would touch base with you after I saw the bariatric center or doctor, the surgeon, and I did that yesterday. And so, you know, I'm walking in the park 1.5 miles with the dog 2 or 3 times a week. And I'm going back to the wellness center now and exercising today 40 minutes, and I really hope to maintain 40 minutes 3 times a week, simply because that will help with the weight loss, you know, because I'm burning more calories, or at least the amount of calories I'm taking in a day. So, and I'm anxious to get back to the weightlifting because I really do think I could use some strength training. So, you know, I'm excited. So that's my little, hey, miss you guys, love you guys, can't wait to see y'all in Florida at Christmas. And for all my new YouTube friends, and for all my family and friends, love you bunches, and I'll be checking in with you probably in a week or 2 and tell you how I'm doing. But so far since surgery 14 days ago, 11 pounds. Thumbs up. There we go. Love you bunches. Bye.